Hey guys, and welcome to Mortal Kombat 9. So, I talked about doing the story mode first on this game, but actually I'm going to do arcade first. There's a little mod that I've done to add the boss characters, so I just wanted to do a quick arcade with Shao Kahn. I'm going to do a tag ladder though. There's test your luck, test your might, test your sight, which I kind of forgot about, and test your strike. So, I'm going to go with the tag ladder here. Again, particularly just to show Shao Kahn. What is up? And it is Boneyards here with another Mortal Kombat video. So I finally moved to Mortal Kombat 9. And I decided I wanted to do a arcade fight first. I did a mod, and I have bosses in this game, so I wanted to fight with Shao Kahn. But there's ladder, there is tag ladder, there's test your luck, test your might, test your sight, and test your strike, which I forgot about test your strike. But we're going to do a tag ladder because I want to have someone to do fatalities with, because I don't think Shao Kahn has any. So if you go down here and go to the DLC characters and then you go beyond them, the mod adds the bosses. And there is some other characters that can be added, but for whatever reason they were crashing the game, so I removed them. They were just some classic characters like Classic Jade, Classic Reptile, but they would work in. So I'm going to go with Mileena. So I have someone to do fatalities with, and also someone that it makes sense with to kind of have here. And I'm going to go with her Mortal Kombat 3 skin because, I don't know, I just like it better than the other skins in the game. I can't remember what any of the other skins besides her first two are, so I don't know what 3 there is, but we're going to go with MK3, and we're going to do this on Expert. Have to bear with me a little bit here. I'm starting to get sick, not sure what I'm coming down with, but my voice is a little different. But this will be a stress-free, even though it's on Expert, this will be a stress-free playthrough, and I'll only really be bringing in Mileena for fatalities, or maybe just sometimes for fun against the very hard AI in this game. AI is ridiculous in this game, regardless of the difficulty choice. Shao Kahn's very cheap. That's not exactly a great start. It takes a lot of damage to kill me. I just kind of do that. Pretty much unblockable. Well, not pretty much, it is unblockable. So I could just throw that the whole time, but I want to actually try to, punch. I gotta figure out some of his other moves, so this is not a great start, but yeah, here we go. You can actually do that upper shoulder charge over and over and over again if you catch him just right. Oh, let me see. Do a regular shoulder charge. I guess the very hard AI or expert AI here, I may have to. There we go. Block breaker. I might have to throw that hammer constantly. It seems they're just going to block the shoulder charge anyway. Even when they're stunned. That kick works. Yeah. I just take the hammer. I may have benefited from playing on medium. No shame in that. There we go. Of all the times I don't block, I'm just realizing I'm doing nothing but blocking. There's a little bit of that, oh my god, I'm playing on expert, but at the same time, it's like I gotta remember I'm Shao Kahn. I could just start throwing that hammer and there's literally nothing they can do. Well, that was a taunt. There we go. I like the fact that you could taunt. I so badly have to sneeze and cough right now because I'm coming down with something. I'm trying so hard not to do either. So I may mute the microphone. There'll be a little pop when I do at times, so forgive me for that. I'm sure a little pop is better than me coughing up a lung or clearing my throat on microphone. Okay, I should be good now. And sending in Mileena here while they're stunned to do a X-ray. Okay, finish the match off with her. Yeah, do a fatality. Actually had that fatality down by heart. I think I remember her other fatality too. They're both kind of, they start off with the same back toward. I think the other one's back toward back down. It's A or Y. Anyway, her fatality is pretty easy to remember in this game. That's mostly what I'll send her in for. When they're stunned off the hammer, you know, you could do the good chance you'll get the X-rays. I've done plenty of previous playthroughs of this. It was just, again, those extra characters I mentioned that you can have in this mod were crashing the game. They were appearing on the tower and crashing the game. So I was tired of restarting and trying to play a tower that did not have one of those characters, and ultimately I could not get through it, so I had to go in the files and delete them. And I'm getting annihilated here, excuse me. Let me get back to it. It also seems that if you're already in the middle of, like, say, throwing a spear there as I just did, or throwing a punch and they try to hit you, it'll be ineffective most of the time. But I've already lost half my health here, so it's hammer throwing time. Ah, missed X-ray. Maybe I need to send Mileena in for a minute to try to do what damage I can. I don't know. Shao Kahn's getting pretty low here. Yeah, I think I need to send her in. Wow, I actually got rid of one of them. See if I can't get rid of both of them. Alright, just find an opening. That's all it's about. I used to do this. There we go. I used to actually play this. Well, not this game, Mortal Kombat 10. It was always about finding the opening. Alright, well. I'm too nervous, so forget about finding the opening. Let's just get Shao Kahn back. It's gonna start getting so difficult, all I'm gonna do is throw that hammer, which is pretty much all I've done anyway, so. No. Alright, she's just gonna keep jumping over it, so that's an issue. Oh, not that time. See if we can get this going. There it is. Oh no, it made me... you get too close to the corner and yeah, it'll send you the other direction. Because it reacts. Yep, there it goes again. It reacts as you... Sorry, I had to clear my throat. It reacts as if you're on the opposite side of them, so you can do that upward shoulder charge over and over and over again, but then when you get too far on the other side of the screen, it's going to flip on you. Let's see here. finish this off with a Mileena again. I could have swore I finished him off completely. Maybe he is done. He just stepped aside. Yeah. Alright, so this other one. Down. Oh, other button. There we go. Right button, just wrong distance. I'll have to try that again.
Fatality.
I think it was wrong button, actually, not wrong distance.
Let us dance.
Either way, I got it. So. Yeah, since shoulder charging is working this time. If you back up just a little bit, yeah. Oh, he fell. Got 87% damage combo. Finish it off with the X-ray.
Mileena wins.
I want to try that fatality again because I literally mashed 2 buttons the last time, and I don't know if it was wrong distance or wrong button. Because I just hit A and Y, and it registered. You can just keep doing this. I mean, even though they're blocking, it's still doing a significant amount of damage. To the point you'll be able to finish both of them off. But it gets a little boring, you know, real quick. Oh! Shao Kahn is so slow. If that had been anyone else, I could have caught her with an X-ray coming down. She was completely left vulnerable like that. And I don't remember her having the cannonball in this game like that. Or was that something else that she just rolls off with like a cannonball like? Let's just finish this up. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
Mileena wins. Fatality.
Okay, actually that was the second fatality. When I button mashed 2 buttons together earlier, it registered the first fatality. I thought they looked similar. Sorry, I had to clear my throat again. Definitely coming down with something. Alright, so that was the second fatality. I thought I'd hit it.
I make this look easy.
Because I was trying to hit that fatality there, the second fatality I done, and I ended up mashing just a couple of the buttons together, and it went with the first fatality for whatever reason. I might have gone back toward, and then it canceled out the down somehow and did the first fatality. I didn't really pick up on it while I was, you know, trying to do the fatality that they were both the same until I just done that fatality. And yes, I was pressing the wrong button.
Shao Kahn wins.
I love the taunting.
Round 2. Fight.
I need to get Mileena out and try to see if that... She has a kick, and if it's blocked, if she just kind of, you know, starts backflipping into what looks like the vulnerability of if you miss the cannonball, or she actually has the cannonball. Because I'm still kind of wondering what happened there earlier when I was facing Mileena. See, pull Mileena out here. Never mind. I'm going to do this X-ray to finish things off.
Finish him.
I think I'm just going to do a grab and let it be all she wrote. Because I have to clear my throat again.
Shao Kahn wins.
It's getting difficult to get through this playthrough while talking. I think I'm going to end up losing my voice. It's unfortunate to be trying to do so many Mortal Kombat videos and just day after day, and then to get sick. And just knowing this doesn't feel like the normal cold, the bones hurting, the whole
Let's see what you made.
losing my ability to think and talk
Fight.
and make a complete sentence, which is usual when I get in front of the microphone, but now it's, you know, all day long. It's like my brain is melting, so I can feel a fever here. And the thing is, I plan on starting the story mode tomorrow, planning to play it all the way through. And that's going to be, you know, that'll be tomorrow or the next day, depending on how I feel tomorrow. I might have to wait until I start recovering, but either way, that's still going to be pretty difficult. There we go. It's the same. By the way, for those of you who play Mortal Kombat Mobile, that is his X-ray in that game as well.
2. Fight.
They didn't feel like giving him a unique X-ray for that game. Which, by the way, is one of my most watched videos. I think it's my second most watched video. It's just his X-ray on Mortal Kombat Mobile. Here we go. Ah, God, I hate how it flips you. If you back up just enough before jumping and I panic and don't back up enough, you can keep that going forever, till they're done. I need to go in practice mode and do that again. I need to do a second playthrough with Shao Kahn when I'm not sick and my voice is obviously so changed. And I'm having to cut the microphone to clear my throat. Wow, bring Mileena in to get annihilated. Well, missed that. Ah, got the uppercut. Come on. I should have blocked low. Oh, there we go. Stage fatality should be just down, 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 square, right? Alright. That was a complete guess, but hey. There it is.
Mileena wins.
I gotta say, though, this game just does look great in this resolution. I don't know how the cutscenes are going to look in the story, because I think they're only 720 unless you do some kind of patch or mod, which I'm not going to worry about. But just pure, like, gameplay, the fighting looks fantastic. In fact, it looks enhanced a little bit once it gets to this level of quality.
We are many. You are but one.
Round 1.
I don't think the PC version came out till way later, though. And it seems like, to me, so far, and it's probably just because I'm playing with Shao Kahn, The AI doesn't seem as aggressive, but they may be more aggressive. I may find that out when I'm doing the story. It just really... You know, I'm only bringing Mileena in for just the very end of the matches, finding openings for uppercuts or x-rays, so it doesn't really count, I guess. And with Shao Kahn, it definitely doesn't count, because, I mean, just look at this damage he does. Look at the damage he barely takes. But it's so cool, because I have so many memories of playing this game and nightmares against Shao Kahn. Like, I'm sure I'm going to have those same nightmares when I go through story mode. But I pretty much know now to keep my distance from him, unless that's... something changed about that since I played this game, because last I know they were still doing updates when I stopped playing this game. I didn't play it for a tremendously long time. I played it on PS3, and I mostly played with Kratos, and I kept my distance from Shao Kahn, and that was it.
Mileena wins. Round 2. Fight!
I didn't really play with anyone else on the roster at the time. I didn't play a lot with like the likes of Quan Chi yet. I do think I've done a Deadly Alliance playthrough on my channel though at some point, but I don't know if it was with a Mortal Kombat Mugen game or it was with this game with Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, but I probably will do that too at some point. You know, the main thing about this game is definitely going into practice and learning a good combo. And sorry for that. Let me put my phone on silent. The old iPhone ding. If you guys even heard that. Alright, let's see here. I might still be able to bring in Mileena and have time to do this. Alright, I did this fatality without mashing several buttons this time. And without pressing down. I'm still, like, confused how I did that earlier. You know, I did the back down,
Fatality.
and somehow it still registered the back toward, and I guess it's because I mashed both A and Y at the time because I couldn't remember the second fatality off the top of my head. It still was kind of weird. The thing about doing more playthroughs in this game, single player playthroughs, is having to face Shao Kahn with just one player. Like, I won't have a problem playing against anyone else in the game. It's just going to be when I get to Shao Kahn. If I don't have a good character as far as distance attacks, or playing on harder difficulties if he closes in better on the distant attacks. So it'll be nice to have a second partner there. You know, so say if I get half his damage down with one character, I can get the rest of his damage down with another. So I might exclusively be doing tag arcades in this game, since, I mean, it's not really going to be, you know, in any other game that I can think of except a Mugen Mortal Kombat game. Which I don't know if I'm going to be playing any of the Mugen Mortal Kombat games around this time. If I do, it's literally just going to be wasting time to get to Mortal Kombat 1, because that's really kind of the thing here, is I'm trying to take up a month per game. So Mortal Kombat 9 obviously will be July, Mortal Kombat 10 be August, Mortal Kombat 11 be part of our August maybe into September, and then start with Mortal Kombat 1.
2. Fight!
Mortal Kombat 11 for me is something that I've covered extensively already on my channel for several characters that I already like. So Mortal Kombat 10, or excuse me, 11 will probably come down to me basically just doing story mode, and that'll probably be it. Which, if I cut those up by chapter, should take plenty of video space if I do them by daily release. This is starting to become basically where you're just, at this point I'm just autopiloting with Shao Kahn. Sorry, again, had to clear my throat again. Alright, so stage fatality, as I was going to say before I had to clear my throat. I love this stage fatality, by the way. I absolutely probably need to make a video short of that. That's my favorite Mortal Kombat 9 stage fatality. Something about that I love. Okay, I thought I had a drink here. But apparently I don't. Okay, I do. Also gonna mute the microphone and take a drink, so excuse me again.
Your soul is mine.
Maybe that'll help clear things up a little bit. Shang Tsung can be a pest in single player too, so there's another reason, you know, to keep distance. With Shao Kahn is easy, but with other characters not so much. But another good reason to have, you know, a tag partner to help you through this game. I think that's kind of what they were expecting most people to do, because you get the bosses like Shang Tsung, Goro, Kentaro, Shang Tsung, well, Shao Kahn, excuse me, I said Shang Tsung twice. I wish you could get Shang Tsung twice over Shao Kahn, because he's so cheap. You know, start with old Shang Tsung, then get a revitalized Shang Tsung. But nonetheless, you get Shao Kahn, and they're all just, you know, they're cheap, but Shao Kahn's the cheapest. And this Shang Tsung here does a lot of damage, even to Shao Kahn. So it's best just to spam from distance. You know what? I might lose this round. It's time to start spamming the hammer. He's the only one I really have trouble with when it comes to Shao Kahn, unless I do this, and then there's no trouble. This is just as cheap as absolutely can be, but this is exactly what Shao Kahn will actually do to you when you fight him. And you have to jump, you try to keep distance from him, so you have to, well, I thought I might have been too far back there. So when you're facing Shao Kahn and you try to keep distance, the higher difficulty you get, the more he spams that spear and the more he spams that hammer.
Mileena.
So when I'm doing my tag playthroughs, it's probably going to be easy, medium. It could even be beginner if it starts getting too much of a pain to face Shao Kahn, to tell you the truth. I feel like I can do medium as long as I do tag, but if I do a single player arcade, it's probably going to be easy difficulty, because these boss characters, I mean, again, Shang Tsung and Kentaro, Goro, they're easy if you just kind of keep your distance from them. No matter who you are.
Round one.
I don't know about expert difficulty, though. Of course, this is the only time I play expert difficulty. There we go. Yeah, taunt. Take this X-ray. The damage that X-ray does is insane.
Wins. Round two.
If you get hit with that during your playthrough with any regular character when you're going to face Shao Kahn, you're done. I don't care what difficulty you're on. For the most part, you know, if you got like half your health missing, yeah, you're done, definitely. But just getting hit with that when you're facing him is so debilitating, and just you feel so defeated. It's just like, why even try? Shao Kahn is very cheap. Like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy levels of cheap in this game. Honestly, I think this game has that beat, because at least there's ways that I found to exploit him.
Mileena wins.
Oh yeah, I can't do fatality on the bosses. Well, at least we get her ending screen there. Victory screen. Yeah, this Shao Kahn is a whole level of like Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy and or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Trilogy combined. Which, then again, there is an actual Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy. That is a Mugen game.
Fight.
And I believe I have played it on the channel before. Sad that I can't even remember my own videos. That's my memory for you. I know I've played it several times, I just can't remember if I played it on the channel. Basically a Sega Genesis game. So yeah, the best course of action here is really the shoulder charges.
Shao Kahn wins. Round 2.
And this makes Shao Kahn look like he's you know, very simple, slow. Can beat him on any difficulty, and hey, some people can. Some people can play this stuff obviously on expert, no problem at all. I'm not one of them. But this just makes him seem like such an easy character to beat. Okay, here we go. Get the hammer going. It can work. At first round, I just didn't get it work for whatever reason. Oh, now he's gonna throw it. Slit. Mileena finished this off. So there won't be a storyline ending, obviously, because it is Shao Kahn. I should have chose Mileena first. We would have had Mileena's ending, so that might be something I could do later. Actually cuts all audio right there. And then the credits roll. So there it is, a Mileena and Shao Kahn tag playthrough. Again, sorry about the voice, sorry about the muting on the microphone, to have to clear my throat. I am feeling dreadful. Again, I am feeling feverish and body aches, and my voice is needing to be cleared, or I have to cough, it seems, every 5 minutes. So I had to do a lot of pausing on the microphone, but I got through it. You know, this is something I really wanted to do, and I'm really wanting to keep hammering these Mortal Kombat videos and work my way through 9, 10, 11, and ultimately be ready for when Mortal Kombat 1 comes out and have covered everything. I'm really excited about that game. More seems to be coming out about it. Of course, again, when I record these videos, it is June. When they're going to be releasing will be the end of June, or even possibly early July. So it'll be a while, because right now it's early June. And I'm kind of staying about a month ahead on my Mortal Kombat videos. When it comes to other games I've started playing, like WWE or Diablo 4, things like that, FIFA, they're all kind of recorded within a few days before they actually post. But Mortal Kombat, I have got like a month ahead. So say by the time these release and I don't mention something about the new Mortal Kombat 1 game that comes out, that's just because it hasn't come out for me yet as of these recordings. So there might be some inconsistencies there, but otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I got to clear my throat again, so I'm just going to end this. I'm sick. I'm so sorry about that. I hope it does not disturb the video and disturb you guys that my voice sounds different and obviously sickly. But that is the playthrough, and there will be story mode coming up next for sure before I get back to more arcade towers. So be sure to be on the lookout for Mortal Kombat 9 story, and I'll see you then.